There are 11 unique game modes inside of TDS, all with some pretty hard and unique bosses. And this is me, a young level 600 player who thought it would be a good idea to try and beat them all. Not with friends, not with teammates from matchmaking, but all by myself. And just to make it a bit clear, this video was being made in between some updates, so you might see some new towers and some balance changes in this video. But a question remains, being, can I solo every TDS game mode? There are 6 base game modes in this category, being Easy Mode, Casual Mode, Intermediate Mode, Molten Mode, Fallen Mode, and Frost Mode. I speedran Easy and Casual Mode with Brawler, getting relatively fast time for both game modes, and I used Golden Soldier for Intermediate Mode. Fallen was a little hard, but I was still able to beat the game mode. And Frost Mode, surprisingly being a bit easier than Fallen Mode, with Fallen Mode being around 30 minutes and Frost Mode being about 20 minutes to beat. TDS balancing is real cool, right? There are 3 game modes for this category, being Pizza Party, Badlands 2, and Polluted Wastelands 2. The first one I played was Pizza Party. I ended up early defending with Golden Cowboy and it was pretty easy. I had like a slight problem on wave 23 with the game spawning in the Cobalt Guard, which is a lead enemy. So basically Golden Cowboys, Golden Crook bosses, and Engineer's turrets were completely useless against it. And the only towers that were able to damage it was the Engineer and the Ranger towers. Once it got far enough, I put DJ on red track for extra damage and I was able to take it just before I got into the base and I survived. I got to wave 40 and when Wox spawned, the first thing he pretty much did was roar at me and it gave my towers less range, but it didn't really matter much because DJ and Ranger. After a bit of time I beat Pizza Party and surprisingly it was the first time I beat Pizza Party on my own, being kinda easy. And also beating it first try. The next game mode wasn't going to be as easy as Pizza Party though. Badlands 2 was a bit difficult because I never soloed the mode before. I don't have footage for early game or for all my attempts, so I'll just summarize it up. Basically, my first attempt I early defended with Golden Pyro, set it to fire this, then eventually got Engineers to deal with giant skeletons. And I had Mortar for splash damage. I did die though because I focused on mortars instead of getting more DPS. My second attempt was a bit better. I switched up my loadout, switching up Mortar and Engineer for Commander and Golden Cowboy. I still early defended with Golden Pyro and eventually got Golden Cowboys for extra cash, then got Golden Minigunners and turrets along with Commanders. I died this run because I prioritized level 4 minigunners instead of spamming level 3s, and because I was also prioritizing max turrets. I then died because I didn't have enough DPS to kill everything. My next attempt was going to be the best one I had so far. Early game was basically the same. Late game though was a lot different since the last game I was being a dumbass and I prioritized level 4 minigunners over level 3s. When I got all level 3s down, I started maxing them and lived to see wave 40. When Gunslinger spawned, I straight up dropped the nuke on his ass. And I don't think I would have been able to beat it without it, but with the nuke killing every zombie but the Gunslinger, every tower locked onto him and went to work. I chained commanders, used his APC abilities at every given moment, gave him flags, and then with a bit of stress and tad bit of microing, I won that round. First time I ever did that too. That's crazy because you would have think I would have done it before, but nah. During the time of this video, TDS dropped the hardcore rework and I low-key grinded everything within 2 days, getting minigunner max, juggernaut max, and then completely forgot about the video. And then I came back and I had one more special game mode to go. Polluted Wastelands 2. There hasn't been a solo strat on this since it got reworked, so I was questioning whether it was possible or not. Then I remembered that Hacker can clone towers, meaning I can realistically clone another max Juggernaut and get so much more DPS for less, cash. And I tried to do it, but I kept losing either in the early game or on wave 16. So I wasn't going to bother trying another 30 times to try and beat the mode. Maybe I'll try again in the future, but as of right now, I don't think it's possible. Editing Pro Gamer here. I'm gonna have to end the video here because as of right now, I'm going on vacation for a week. So far I've beaten all the normal game modes, Speaks a Party, and Badlands 2 on my own. And I tried hardcore, but it took way too long to solo. And it'll be a whole different video. I haven't even soloed it, but I know it's soloable. If you want, you can join my Discord server. But with all said and done, like and subscribe, and I'm out of here.